And guess who's back? What's up? It's your boy Pop from Hobo Skateboard Shop. Alright, from a very long hiatus. Trying to get my affairs in order, and I'm still working on that, but I just had to take a break from everything to go see the Avengers Infinity War, and yeah, had to come back with a review for y'all for that. So might as well get things back on track. So let's go ahead and start off with this new movie review from Avengers Infinity War, and no spoilers, and I'm gonna make it sweet because y'all know how I am when I get to talking about movies I love. Yes, you are. So there you go, right there. First things first, it was awesome to the extreme. All right, and woo, oh man, we was already expecting some casualties in this movie. You just didn't know who. And I just want to say that they were the most unlikely ones that I thought. So the ones that I thought was about to die didn't die, and they were still going. And the ones that I thought were still going to be around are gone. Yeah, which is shocking because that raises a lot of questions for me for future, because I was like, okay, so what about other movies that's coming out? So and like I always say before, no superhero movie is as good as the villain itself. I am sorry about shaky cam. All right, gonna try my best to make that not shake as much, but yeah, so I guess Marvel was like, man, that is really horrible. All right, Marvel was like, oh, you guys like Killmonger? Y'all thought Killmonger was the best Marvel villain out? Well, then all you had to say is y'all like them nasty like that, player, and we'll give you somebody nasty. And they gave us Thanos, really the Black Order. All right, Thanos henchman. And when I tell you the Black Order did their thing in this movie, jeez. Okay, so Thanos was what you was expecting out of the Mad Titan. And I really think they really downplayed him from the comic. But like I told y'all guys before, because I know the comic, I knew the story from the comic. So I go into movies now in that sense with a whole blank slate. So this blank slate was like, yes, they didn't, they really did him a little justice in this. Okay, so Thanos was still a Mad Titan in this, but it was really it was really like on a more of a how you say, he wasn't just like just straight head chopping off blood gushing villainous. He was more like, okay, it's either this or your life. And if you sit there hesitating and stuff like that, then it's more like, oh, you don't believe me? Knife in the top of your head or something crazy or something like that. It's like, and then it would makes you go, whoa, we didn't know you was that nasty. Okay, I'll change my mind. Yeah, it was more on that level. So not that he did that, but to that degree or whatever. But yeah, it was more on that level. Like, so I don't know what you call that level. I just call it treacherous. All right, but all in all, man, Avengers Infinity War, I want to keep calling it the Infinity Gauntlet, which is the other story, which is the main story. And then on top of that, when I try to catch myself, I want to say Infinity Watch, which is another story about the Infinity Gauntlet, but that's called comics. We talking about the movie here. And It is. I mean, of course, it's definitely a must see, especially if you saw all the other Marvel movies. So this wraps into all those wraps those guys into it. Wasp and Ant-Man wasn't in it. I'm pretty sure you knew that already. And they got a movie coming out, of course. So don't ask me why they didn't get tied into this somehow, some other, the way or the other. But it did tie the other storylines into it. You know, I feel like kind of fairly well. You know, to a degree. It seemed like for a minute you would go, wait a minute, what about this, and then it went to that, you know, line. So it was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that happened prior to that. So but other than that, that was the only thing that kind of threw you off a little bit of it from it. So when they would start making references to past movies and the storyline to it, because when Banner comes back to Earth to, you know, warn them about what happened and, you know, the Thanos and all, you know, what's going on, and he was like, all right, you know, let's get everybody back together, cause the Mad Titan coming. And Stark was like, yeah, while you was gone, you know, we had a little, you know, civil war going down. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to get everybody back together. So yeah, so let me chill out before I say too much, and y'all know how I am. All right, but that's it, y'all. Thank you for subscribing, comment, and liking. Oh, definitely. And another thing, if you don't know this already by now, you must, you know what I mean, what did you watching Marvel movies for? There's only one after credit cutscene, and it's at the very end. It's no mid one. So make sure you stay to all the credits to see what's going down. The only thing about that I have to say is that if you're not a comic book fan and you don't know the characters all that well, I know her. You're probably not gonna get the gist of what the end credit scene is. But if you are a comic fan and you do know, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But then you know, if you're like me, you're gonna be like, but yeah, but but other than that, it's gonna blow your mind. All right. And that was another thing about the movie. Like I said, it looked like, you know, they put people in the play that normally wasn't in the, of course, the original storyline. But yeah, I mean, they took people right out. So I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna, I mean, they took out some major players in the game. So I don't know how you're gonna, I don't know what's in store for the next Infinity War movie. All right, cause of course the Mad Titan got to come back and wreak more havoc. So if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Go see it. You should go see it if you saw the rest of the other movies, cause this finishes up the story. All right, so with that being said and done, y'all, I'm still trying to hold this camera so it won't shake you to death. All right. So cause it's a bumpy road. All right, but thank you for all my new subscribers that was actually still watching videos and subscribing, man. I really do appreciate that. I am trying my best to hit my total 10,000 subscribers, but 1,000 subscribers at least by the end of the year. So if you're new here, thank you for coming. All right, tell a friend to tell a friend. That helps the channel. Oh man, this is a bumpy road. Let me chill out for a second so I can just say this little bit to y'all to say thank you. All right, for everything, for subscribing, commenting, and liking, and all to all my new subscribers. Okay, let me start over. All right. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking, and for telling a friend to tell a friend. That keeps the channel going and growing. And if you're new here, and you are, thank you for watching, and click the subscribe button. And I appreciate everything y'all do, and I'm back and ready to keep things going again, y'all. Or at least I hope I'm back. Everything's still kind of hectic, but I'm just here to let you know I'm still rolling, and we still gonna keep this thing going till we get, 1,000 and more subscribers. So with that being said and done, I'm up out, y'all. 2 fingers.